In this clip, I'm going to be talking about Dragon Ball Legends facts, and the first episode is going to be about characters. I'm just making this because no one else has really done this, and I thought it's interesting, the things I'm going to talk about, what they have done for in Legends or what they haven't done for yet. And some of this you might know and some you might not, so it's pretty interesting. And yeah, so let me know if you want to see more things like this. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is in the Dragon Ball Legends intro, we get to see base Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta in his training suit, but we actually don't have this Vegeta playable yet in Dragon Ball Legends. We only have him dead as an extreme and Margin as sparking. There is no normal training suit Vegeta as any extreme or sparking yet, only dead or Margin. With base Goku, all of the sparkings we had, he was always battle damaged. There was not one normal looking sparking base Goku. The first one that we got was this. But if we're counting the original look with the undershirt, the wristbands and the boots, then it was Kakarot Goku. So really, this was the first base sparking Goku where he was just not battle damaged at all. I'm not counting GT Goku because I'm just saying as an adult Goku. When Super Saiyan Gotenks came out, his vest was a weird color of a weird blue and a weird orange instead of blue that's a bit lighter than what this was and yellow where the orange is supposed to be. And then when we got Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, they did the same thing, but it's funny, with base Gotenks, they made it light yellow and blue like how it usually is. Later when Transforming Gotenks came out, they actually changed the colors of these older Gotenks units to the way Transforming Gotenks is, which is the original color of Gotenks' vest. So yes, they did change them once this Gotenks came out. It's just really weird that they made the colors like that. It could be because of the Super Saiyan aura, but it's not likely because now they fixed it, so I don't know why they did it, but I'm just so glad they fixed it now. It looked really bad before. This is the Piccolo that fights Android 17. And you can see he has no turban, no cape. But when you go fight as him, he has a turban and cape, and there's nothing you can do to get rid of it. So I find it pretty interesting on the character art. He has no cape and turban, but when you use him, he has it. And it's not like you can awaken by removing it. No, he just has it the whole battle. And this is the Piccolo that fights 17. He didn't have the turban and the cape while fighting him, so it's a bit strange that they kept it there, even though the character art doesn't have it. Gogeta is the first Fusion Warrior Extreme character. I know most of you already know this, but I just find it interesting that we finally got a Fusion Warrior Extreme, and he's so broken, which is even better. Now, most characters in this game have to use 50 energy to use a special move. And this isn't including debuffs, buffs, abilities, no, nothing, just the natural 50. Most of the characters it's 50. But some characters have it different, like Hercule, his special move costs 35. Bulma and Mai, their special move costs 40. But that's fine, it's under 50, which is pretty good. But there's only one character that goes over the 50, and that is Super Saiyan Gotenks. His one is 60. He's the only character that goes over 50, and he just has the highest one. A 60 energy activation special move. Wow. This just makes this unit even worse. Out of the 10 Legends Limited characters, Super Vegeta and Vegeta Blue are the only 2 Legendary Finish characters that have made up Legendary Finishes. The other 8 Legends Limited characters actually have true Legendary Finishes, but with Super Vegeta and Vegeta Blue, they had to make an extended made-up version, a what if, you know, how Vegeta would have killed Buhan and how Vegeta Blue would have killed Fusamasu. On the title menu for the 2nd anniversary, these new artworks have been so nice, but what is up with this Super Saiyan Blue Goku in his Go-Gi outfit? Like, we don't even have this Goku in the game yet, and they've put him as an artwork there. I know you can say we don't have Super Saiyan God Shala yet, but he's already been confirmed, so we know we're getting him eventually. But there's no confirmation of this Goku coming into the game yet, so it's pretty interesting that they put the artwork there for a character that we don't even have yet. They could have just done it for, you know, oh yeah, this is the Dragon Ball Super Goku look. But all the other characters we've seen on the title on the 2nd anniversary, they're all in the game except this Goku. The only Goku we can play with the Go symbol Gi is Super Saiyan God Goku. All of the other Gokus that have the Go symbol are unplayable like these 2. So I find it really interesting that the only Go symbol Goku we can use since it's such an iconic look, is this Goku right here. And I'm not counting this kind of Go symbol with the straps on the belt. I'm talking about the just one strap and that's it. With Pycon, in the English version of Dragon Ball Legends, he was also known as Pycon, like the Japanese version. But almost 2 years later, they actually changed his name to Pycon, which is the English version of his name. And they also did this with Cooler as well. His name was Kura before, but then they changed it to Cooler. So they're just trying to make it more like the English names. But when Cooler and Pycon came out, they had their Japanese names first. I find it interesting that Goku is battle damaged, but then when he turns Super Saiyan 3, his clothes are there back to normal, like he's Buu and regenerated. And I also find it interesting that we don't have a Super Saiyan 3 Goku who can use Dragon Fist yet, but we have it as a summon animation. Isn't that interesting? It's like you think we'd have that by now, but we still don't have a Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku. The only Dragon Fist Goku we have is GT Goku. And I also find it very interesting that Vegeta Blue does the Spirit Sword in the summon animation, where he doesn't have the Spirit Sword when you play as him. Alright, that's the end of the Dragon Ball Legends character facts. Let me know if you found this interesting and you'll go, oh, true, or you'll probably like, oh yeah, I already knew all that. Anyway, obviously this isn't all of the facts in the game. Obviously there's much more, but this is just for the first episode. I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you found this interesting and you like more videos like this. I will see you all later.
Bye.